My name is Jed McKeon, and today we're going to talk about whether you remember the Pledge of Allegiance. Interesting question for me to ask you. Let me explain this to you. So when court starts every morning, usually there is a bailiff, somebody who's part of the security team in the court will come out and say, hey everybody, put up your food, no food or drink, turn off your cell phones, don't put them on vibrate, put them on silent or turn them off, and goes through the whole spiel to make sure everybody's ready to start court and going to pay attention when the judge comes in. It's shocking how important it is that that happens. One time I literally saw a gentleman vaping in a courtroom because he thought that was appropriate because it wasn't smoking, all right? But after that happens, the judge will come in, and every judge is different. One judge I practice in front of will read from the Tennessee Constitution every morning. One will go through and say hello to every single attorney in the room and ask them whether they're having a good morning. But a few judges will do the Pledge of Allegiance before court starts. It's kind of a weird thing because you're not used to doing the Pledge of Allegiance. You may not have done it since elementary school or middle school or high school. And then you have a whole courtroom full of adults, some of them facing potentially going to jail that day, doing the Pledge of Allegiance together. And you're like, oh, do I remember this? I haven't done this in 30, 40 years. So, interesting to think about, do you remember the Pledge of Allegiance? Because you may be asked to do it before court starts if you're going to court that day. You can find out more about this legal issue and other legal issues by going to my website, attorney-knoxville.com. You can also view my other YouTube videos.